Today we're talking about marketing strategy in the digital age. I don't like talking about how much money I've spent on figuring out the digital marketing world, on figuring out how it all works, how it all comes together. And I want to save you a ton of money. So in this video today, we're going to talk about how you can save tens of thousands of dollars every single week, how to get loud without getting noisy, how to leverage your existing superpowers, and the easiest way to maximum visibility. So first, you have to know your customer. You have to understand who your customer truly is, their desires, their motivations, their worries, their concerns, and ultimately what is taking up their time that you want to be able to take off of their load. Think about it this way. Your customer is going about their life and they have their backpack on, and all the different things that take up their joy in their life, the things that they do in their life are going to be little weights that are added into their backpack, little stones that they keep carrying. Some are bigger than others, some are heavier than others, some are easier to carry, and some are a little bit more draining. So what are the stones that you help them take out of their backpack? Be very clear about your messaging. This is going to help you target the right customer. Once you start clearly identifying what problems you solve and the clear messaging around your roadmap to how you solve them, the more customers you're going to see convert from just casually watching your stuff to actually purchasing your stuff. So we want to make sure that we understand very, very specifically who our people are. We want to make sure that we are targeting the right people. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that button. Yeah. Content is king. I don't know how many times I have to say it, how loud I have to say it, if I have to write it in fancy letters. Content is king. I need you to turn up the volume on your visibility. Making sure that you are showing up every day is going to change the game for your business. It did for mine entirely. It was the most simplest thing I ever tweaked in the early stages of my business that actually saw huge results. I started getting messages filling my inbox from my ideal customer reaching out to me simply because I was showing up. I was targeting my message to the right people and I was showing up on a regular basis. So they started to see me. And then eventually they started to recognize me. And eventually I went from being unknown to known to called on. They started calling me, knowing that I had already positioned myself to solve their problems. So when it comes to your messaging and your marketing, look at what you are putting out there. What is the level of volume? What is it currently? And what can you do to turn it up a notch? And then again, evaluate it in a month. What can you do to turn it up one more notch? How can you start showing up just a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more? And then eventually you have turned the volume up to 11 and you will see incredible results. All right, so we found the right people. We've turned up the volume a little bit. And now I want to build our strength. I want to build our reach. How far can we grab? How big of a community can we reach for? And the way that we do this, the way that we build the strength is by looking for partnerships, looking for opportunities to connect and collaborate with others in your industry or with others who share the same overlapping customer base. When you're able to identify first the problems that you solve for your ideal customer, and then you connect with someone else who is also having identified their how they solve the pain points for their ideal customer, and you happen to have overlapping ideal customers, what, instead of competing against each other, you collaborated and worked together? What would happen if you guys created something better together? This is fantastic, not only because it puts great stuff out into the market, it offers our customers better solutions, it innovates, it pushes us forward when we bring our minds and our mindsets and our frameworks together. but it also helps innovate our market to do better things. It pushes the bar a little bit higher. It gives our people better solutions. And it also is a fantastic way to build revenue. Because if you have a product and someone else has an audience, you can connect and sell that product to that audience, split the revenue between the two of you. If two of you have audiences and you guys can build a tool together or a product together, introduce it to both of your audiences, again, split the difference, boom, that's incredible. If you have a product and they become an affiliate, if they become a VIP in your program simply for sharing and referring your product to someone else. That way, you can build a stronger community with wider reach. And I want to know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys are doing to build your reach, to reach out to new people. What kinds of joint venture opportunities are you putting out into the world? Are you connecting with people? Or hey, are you looking? Although a better place to post about looking for partners would be down in the Visibility Hackers Facebook group. So those links are down below. Join us over there. I'd love to see you in our community. Final thoughts for the day, my friends, is make sure that you are not only targeting the right people, you're turning up that volume, you're showing up consistently, you're there solving problems with yourself and your people, but also looking for opportunities to connect with others and solve bigger problems and find bigger reach. But what I also want you to make sure that you are doing is to show up consistently. Build a schedule that fits for you. I'm not telling you to show up 3 times a day, every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. No, because that's unrealistic for so many people. Maybe if it's for you, showing up once a week on a regular time, or showing up once a week at all. Just making sure that you build that consistency. Once you show up for once a week on a regular basis, after a couple weeks or a few weeks, it may seem to be out of a habit. Then you can start to find more time to show up, and maybe showing up twice a week, 3 times a week, until eventually you can show up in a way that is big and loud and reaches your people and helps you build that community. So look around. Look around for those opportunities to show up and to share your message with your people. If you want more tips and tools to help you share that message, to reach your people, to start your movement, to take your movement to the next level, definitely check down below. Join us for Visibility Hacking Secrets. I'll share with you all the tips, the tools, the strategies that help us build our brand, that help our customers build theirs, the frameworks that are going to help you level up your business visibility as well. You'll start showing up in a way that is enviable of the big budget brands, but you, the small business, can do it too. And in the meantime, my friends, check out this video or check out this video. I like them, you like them, my mom likes them. Visibility hackers like them. And of course, the algorithm said so. So check them out. I'll see you again very, very soon.